and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Libra placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams on there, all sorts of stuff on there. I just posted a subliminal too on there. What's going on for Libra? All right, let's get right into it. So here we go. Love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect to your heart. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. So make sure your masculine and feminine energy are balanced, Libra. Make sure you're nurturing your feminine side that's giving you these new downloads and ideas, and not just taking the logical left brain steps to everything like, well, I got to go to school, or I got to make money, so I have to work here. I have to do this. You know, I can't harness my creativity as much because I got to do this. Or, you know, don't harness your creativity so much that you end up belly up with no type of coin. Find balance is very much so important for you. We have facing your fears. So I feel like it's more of an energy of you guys maybe honoring your masculine energy or paying attention to your masculine energy, being in your masculine energy more than anything. Look for ways to strengthen your connection with the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm and knowing who you are. Yeah, because I don't feel like you guys are fully embracing your more creative side, or what else you can do, or alternatives to the situation, or alternatives to your reality. I feel like you guys are seeing things a certain kind of way, and that may not even be the reality of your situation. We have keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a side of your situation or something that you're not quite seeing here. Gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through the situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding and perspective and behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Yep. So it's like, kind of like how some people say, like, in order to release the fear about something, all you have to do is research more about it. And that's just so true. So true. So if you're feeling nervous or worried about something, then you have to go deeper, dig deeper within yourself and see, okay, why am I actually afraid of this thing? The universe literally has infinite possibilities. So is it like, you know, conditioning, societal conditioning that makes me feel like I can't do XYZ? Or is it like, you know, does this stem way back to my parents and my childhood, them telling me that this is the way you gotta live and this is all you can do and this is as far as you can go? Like, dig deeper, you know, so you can have a more abundant, you know, life. And then we have rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passions that you're feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, and your relationships. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So yeah, you guys, it's definitely going to take you wanting to be a certain place. You got to want it enough. If you don't want it enough, you may want to change, you know, your priority, change what you want. Because if you want something, but, you know, you can't get there, man, it's so complicated. I'm not even gonna get into that because somebody's gonna get mad. The way I explain it, someone's gonna get upset. But you may want to change, you know, your priorities or what you want if you truly feel like you can't achieve it, because it may be a matter of like a self-limiting belief, you know, or something deeper. Let's see. Yeah, you got options. You got more options than you realize. That's for sure. Yeah. It just feels like it's too hard for you guys. Yeah, and this is what I was getting. There's something that you want, Libra, but you feel like you would really have to go in, because this is the truth of the matter. We have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups, and that's so funny that we got the Queen of Swords, because I was just tapping in, feeling like you guys may have been neglecting your feminine energy, your more intuitive side that is connected to the universe and the everything, and knows that anything is possible. You have a lot more options than you realize here with the Seven of Cups energy, but Queen of Swords, you do have to go get it in a feminine way, in the sense that you're connected to your feminine energy that knows that everything is possible, versus your masculine energy that says, okay, if we want a promotion, we got to go to school, or if we want, romance, we have to be the perfect, the version of perfect that society says is perfect. That's so crazy. Your reading is kind of, bouncing off of Gemini a little bit, because Gemini had a message where it's like, okay, you can't want an e-boy. Well, I guess that's not true, but I'm saying you can't want an e-boy and not be an e-girl, or someone who is in alignment with that person. That's not a foolproof example, of course. E-boys can be into whoever, but it's just like, you can't want to attract a certain kind of person and not be in the same vibration as that person. Like, even if it's on a confidence level, you can't want someone super nurturing and confident if you're completely ignoring the nurturing energy of your feminine side. You're not going to attract that. You're going to attract someone in a more masculine energy who just wants to divide and conquer you and pay you dust after. So you definitely want to acknowledge that feminine end. Six of Swords in reverse and Strength in reverse. I feel like you guys are feeling like something is impossible, or something is too hard for you to achieve. It's like you want it. You want it. What is this? I feel like you guys have already decided that you can't get something. Yeah. Look at this, you guys. Okay. Okay. We have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. You can't just want it, you have to make it happen, which I didn't want to say because some people get like triggered by that. But it's the truth, and we're not just vegetables down here, you guys. Like, the universe doesn't just plan everything for us. A lot of things we do have to go out there and get. The universe doesn't just hand us every next thing for us. There's no right path for you. You choose the path, and it can be a path that leads you to a lesson, or it could be a path that leads you to like abundance, or both. But at the end of the day, like, you do have to, you do have to take that initiative, because if you don't, then you're just kind of like up for grabs for anyone who wants to use their free will and have you be a part of their path. And that's how we really get a lot. It's honestly and truly, that's how we truly get on these journeys. And we're like, how did I even get here? How did this person even get in my life? I would have never even paid them attention, but they pursued me so hard that I let them date me. Just as an example, a lot of these really bad paths that we get on are because we didn't have a predetermined path that we wanted to be on. So the universe is telling you to really tap into what it is that you desire and magician it out, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse. It's not going to flop. It just isn't. What you want is very much so possible. All right, let's keep going. This deck always gives me these crazy downloads. I was just telling Gemini how I couldn't even read this deck when I first got it. I've had this deck for like a couple of years, and it's so powerful. When I first got it, I couldn't even resonate with it because it was just like too high vibration. And now I like only use it on special occasions. This deck has the tea. It's the Santa Muerte deck. You can find it on Amazon if you're interested. But anyways, okay, let's see what else is going on. There's a lot going on. Well, this is good, to be honest. I mean, it's not the best, but we have Temperance in reverse and the Tower in reverse. So I feel like you guys, you're being given an opportunity to repair something or to balance your masculine and feminine energy, which is what the Temperance card is all about. Balance and masculine and feminine energy working together to create. So the universe is giving you an opportunity to acknowledge your intuitive side, what you truly feel. I always say to journal, of course, because that's the easiest way to do it. And, to see everything in front of you just makes it so much easier. But as you grow and develop spiritually, you'll be able to meditate and tap into your feminine energy. You won't have to write stuff down. It'll just be easier for you. But, that comes along with spiritual practice, whatever. But yeah, Tower in reverse, Temperance in reverse. The universe is giving you an opportunity to fix something before it gets out of hand, or to change your mind state before you get stuck in a life that is a reflection of your fears, you know? I don't see a Tower moment about to happen. I feel like a Tower moment could happen. See, here's the thing. It's not even a Tower moment, you guys. Because we have the Judgment card. If you've heard of, like, you know, Judgment Day, it's basically like a day where you're being held accountable for everything that you've done. I don't see a Tower moment happening as a result of you guys not balancing your energy. I see you being stuck in this timeline, like, for good. Eerie, right? The Hierophant in reverse, ignoring your inner wisdom, is going to lead you to a life where you're stuck where you are. Mentally, emotionally, with the same kind of partners, same kinds of activities, and you know. So the universe is like, rediscover your zeal, rediscover what it is you're passionate about, and accept that part of yourself, Libra, so you can be in alignment with your true self. Otherwise, you're going to be doing whatever you're doing now, like pretty much forever. That doesn't mean your job will never change, your partner will never change, but you're going to get the same kind of caliber of people and jobs and opportunities. And it really kind of feels like, that's so crazy, man. That's so crazy. I was just talking, who was I talking to about? Someone, I think it was Pisces, like they had a shift happening. And yeah, depending on their choices, they were going to be stuck, you know, in that after their shift. But I don't feel something like that for you. I feel like it's more gradual. So I feel like you'll have a little bit of a leeway to do this. But I would definitely start to do this now, start to work on this. Your idea of love, your idea of happiness, fulfillment. Yeah. I also feel like you guys are giving away too much of your energy. We have the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. If you look close at the Six of Cups card, she's having so much fun that she's ignoring her priorities. And she's dropping all of, you know, all of her goodies up out of her cup. And the universe is like, you're giving too much, or you're being too careless. You know, you got to think about these things. You got to go deep. And it sucks, and it can be annoying, especially if you're used to being in your masculine energy. You've been used to that. You've been working so long in a very left brain, logical kind of way. It's hard to say, okay, left brain shush. I'm going to tap into, you know, right brain. But it is something necessary for you guys. We got the World in reverse and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is all about, you know, growth, your path, cycles, completion. And I just feel like you're going to be somewhere less than where you want to be. Not to say your life is going to be horrible, get crappy, da, 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 you know. But, and, you know, 1 week does not determine your whole life, but it could determine this year for you, you know. The shift, or not the shift, but like, you know, the decision you make this week can determine this year for you. And then we got the Four of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you guys get it. I'm not going to beat the dead horse. Definitely tap into your intuition, you guys, because you're spilling all of your water, okay? All right, let's see what's going on in love. Going on for Libra. Authenticity is so important for you guys this week, during this time. So the first two that came out for you guys were stay optimistic about your love life and unrequited love. So yeah, be optimistic that you can attract the perfect partner for you. There's no perfect person, but you can attract someone who their flaws and their, you know, what's the opposite of flaws? Weaknesses and what? I don't know. I'm literally talking like you guys can respond to me right now. But like the things that are good about them and the things that are, you know, negative about them go hand in hand with yours, where you guys can, you know, maybe not be perfect people, but have a really good partnership together. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So understand that you can attract better and get rid of this unrequited love that's already in the picture. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, is what it says at the bottom of that card. So it's definitely time to rid your life, Libra, of the connections that aren't adding to you at this point. Playfulness, true love, and worth waiting for. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, you're going to have to tap into that feminine, flirty, fun, optimistic energy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So the universe does have a plan in terms of when you will experience better. However, you will heavily influence that time frame, or when that time frame comes up, when the universe just wants to do you a solid, right? If you're not in alignment, it's not going to be able to. So it's still important for you to, you can speed things up or you can slow things down. You can stop them from happening based on your free will. And the fact that the universe does have this divine timing or this plan for you in terms of, you know, love and meeting the perfect partner is already like such a huge deal, because like I was saying in the beginning of the spread, it's like we all have free will, you know, we're not vegetables, so we have to, you know, attract to us with that magician energy. We have to work for what it is that we want. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Wow, that's what your new timeline has for you, Libra. So that's what you have to look forward to, okay? True love, true romance, someone who truly loves you, respects you, honors you, thinks you're the best thing since sliced bread. Okay. I don't even get that saying, because them baguettes be hitting. They be hitting, boy. That bread and oil. Pay her. Okay, so we have positive movement forward and rejoice in celebration. I can't with myself. Positive movement forward, absolutely. I feel like things are going to move in a positive direction for you, Libra. You know, and it's just a matter of your consciousness. Are you even able to see that things are a lot better than, you know, what you may perceive? You know, perspective is so important. You know, you're moving on to better and brighter days. Rejoice in celebration, community, you know, accomplishments, just more. We have suffering and silence and awareness, and I feel like you may have been putting on a front either with yourself or with other people that you're happy and content with where you are, and the universe is like, let's fix this, let's work together, let's co-create. I want to expand your awareness. I want to blow your mind. I want to add to you. You're ready. Let's do it. Let's do it, Libra. Let's just do it. Come on. Like, you know. Yeah. All right. That was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check me out on Patreon in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, live streams and collective spreads too. All sorts of stuff on there, really. And I love you, Libra. Okay, be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.